What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and firstly, I gotta mention something about Rockstar. Now, I'm not saying Grand Theft Auto Online or Grand Theft Auto 5 is a bad game by any means. It is definitely a good game, and they have worked on it for multiple years. It has tons of stuff to do if you play online. However, one of the main issues I've always had with this game is how much you have to grind or figure out the specific ways to make money fast and online in order to get basically anything. Because in the background footage, you're seeing me log in for the first time in years, play the game and realize, oh hey, I have like 4 million currency, let me go ahead and buy this arena thing, and sure, you know, I maxed out everything. I made sure to get the coolest stuff possible for it, because why wouldn't you? You have the extra money to spend, but it's still on its base cost, costed almost 2 million in-game dollars, and it's just a whole entire issue where it's like, hey, you can either grind out for some money, you can do a money glitch and potentially get banned for it, you could potentially mod if you're on PC, I guess, but I have had my account get reset, at least my PC version, for modding, or you can decide, hey, I'm just going to give Rockstar some money for them cash cards, you know, the shark card, and I'm just going to use that to get some in-game currency without having to grind out anything. And honestly, it's completely fine by my point, because sure, you know, you have to grind out a lot to get access to some of the new features in the game, but at the same time, the grind can be pretty fun depending on which ways you're going about doing it, whether it be, you know, just selling cards, flipping cards, or, you know, just playing snipers versus stunters for the 50,000th time. There are a lot of different ways you can decide to go about grinding this game, and of course you don't even really need to grind the game at the same time, because you could just have fun messing around with what you do have access to whenever you want. However, recently Grand Theft Auto, or at least Rockstar, has announced a new service for GTA Online called GTA Plus. Yep, that's right, Grand Theft Auto Online is going to be getting a monthly membership where you can pay $6 to get a changing amount of benefits. And now, before we go into the benefits you'll get, something else I should mention here is that this won't be on PC and it won't be on last gen / current gen consoles, meaning that this service will be exclusive to next gen PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X/S. So already, you know, this monthly subscription is going to start being the first signs of them fading out last gen consoles, but it's also very interesting to see them deciding not to bring this to PC either. Do they just feel that PC players are probably going to mod it anyway, so they don't feel like they should bring a monthly subscription? I'm really uncertain about this. Maybe it's just because, you know, Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5 is where their main player base is going to be as of right now. Truly, we don't know, but let's talk about the guaranteed benefit you'll get every month for your $6. So firstly, you're going to be guaranteed 500,000 in-game currency every single month. And now, to put this into perspective here, right, just to set this straight, 500,000 is not enough to even get like some of the vehicles in the game. Some of these vehicles are like 1.75 million in game, and 500,000 is just a little bit of pocket change. Like, you can do snipers versus stunters, as I mentioned, a few times. I think you can even do like 2 times depending on which one you play, because I'm pretty sure you can get like 250,000 depending on how you have everything set up, and you would already have more than what this monthly subscription would give you every single month. But on top of that, some extra things that you would get, which is only going to be for the first month membership, aka March 29th to April 27th, as they plan to swap stuff around as time goes on, is firstly, the Principal de Vista 8. And now, of course, I'm going to butcher the name because it's a fancy name and I don't understand it, but what this is supposed to be is a Special Works upgrade. Now, this would be available to you before it's made available to be purchased by the general public, plus the SHW Orange Trip and the SHW CMYK Glitch libraries, so it seems that you'd be able to get this complimentary upgrade for free. I don't really know what it means, but hey, it's a benefit, I guess. You know, you get a free upgrade before everyone else out there who plays the game without the membership gets it. On top of that, the auto shop located in La Mesa. It introduces an assortment of gameplay updates from Los Santos Sooners, which is one of their updates / DLCs to the game, and current auto shop owners would be able to relocate to La Mesa at no additional cost. So basically what it's saying is, hey, you get this La Mesa auto shop if you don't own any auto shops at all, and if you already own an auto shop, you can choose to move your auto shop over to La Mesa without having to spend any money at all to actually upgrade it. Now, if it is a downgrade, depending on how many people are playing Grand Theft Auto, and if there is a downgrade from La Mesa, then, or I guess an upgrade to La Mesa, then, you know, this would be a pointless benefit for you because you're already that far in the game. On top of that, you'll also get a waived Los Santos car meetup membership, and now this is a membership fee of $50,000. Based on the description and based on what I have played a little bit this morning, it appears that this is going to be a one-time cost. Now, maybe I'm wrong about that, but based on this information, it's like, hey, guess what? You bought Grand Theft Auto Plus? Well, here is $50,000 back for something that you might have purchased in the past. What will that $50,000 actually get you in the game? Basically nothing. I mean, maybe you'll be able to get like a candy bar or two, but other than that, $50,000 really isn't much. And now this next benefit, oh boy, do you want to make sure that you've played the game a lot before you get it, or at least grinded out some money, because if you own a yacht, you'll be able to upgrade to the Aquarius Super Yacht at no additional cost. Now, in this actual blog post, they don't mention a free yacht whatsoever. So what they're saying here is, hey, have you grinded out the game enough to get like multi-million dollars in order to buy one yacht? Well, congratulations, because of you owning that yacht, if you buy an upgrade for your yacht to go to the Super Yacht within this month before the end of April, I don't know why I just combined March and April, you'll be able to actually get this bonus yacht for a free cost. You know, you won't have to spend anything for it. Look how fancy that is. On top of that, you get the Gussedit Frog Tee and the Broker Prolapse basketball top and shorts automatically added to your wardrobe. So basically, hey, here's some free clothes just for being a part of this membership. You also get some live release for some vehicles. It's basically just different conveyor designs apparently. On top of that, you get a free selection of paints and emblems for the auto shop. So, you know, you'll be able to put those up on, you know, either the vehicle or I think the auto shop design itself. You'll also get 3 times Grand Theft Auto Cash and RP from House Special Works Race Series and 2x car meetup rep on the Street Race Series. Basically meaning, hey, if you want this bonus, it's only restricted to this specific series, and that's most likely what they'll change the most every single month, is being like, hey, this bonus is moving over to this other thing for this month. So I'm sorry if you enjoyed the grind from that month, now you're gonna have to grind out something completely different. Overall though, I just feel that Grand Theft Auto Online is not a game that needs a monthly subscription, frankly. They already make tons of money from it. They already do all this crazy stuff. You know, they have tons of free DLC, they have shark cards, there's ways to grind out money, and it's like this monthly subscription is just like, hey, you got the game for Christmas? Well, guess what? If you want, you can gift your son, you can gift your parents, whoever it is you're gifting, a $6 a month subscription, at least get it for 1 month or something, and they'll get some cool benefits in the game. And it's like, you know, that's kind of cool, but at the same time, some of these benefits like that yacht thing require you to have already played the game a bit and to have already obtained some of the different things you have to buy, such as the yacht, in order to take advantage of this upgrade for that month. Overall, though, it is a very interesting situation where I just feel that it's completely pointless and stupid. On the bright side, however, it appears that I might actually start playing Grand Theft Auto Online a little bit more, considering the fact that I at least want to try playing it on next gen, and since we can transfer our characters over, I can bring that character I've had ever since the 360 over to the Xbox Series X. Now, the only downside I really have to mention here is, fun fact, when I brought my 360 character over, it wiped my Xbox One progress. I had to contact support to get that progress back, and one thing that support never gave me and I never grinded back for was the chrome paint job for vehicles. I have never decided to go back down the grind in order to regain the ability to put the chrome paint job on my vehicles, so that is one thing that I still spite about Rockstar support to this day. But with that said, if you enjoyed today's little video where we ranted about Grand Theft Auto Online and just the Grand Theft Auto Plus subscription they recently announced, consider subscribing to support the content I create, and I'll catch you champs and champettes later with another YouTube video. Peace out.